kulia tutakola hii
kujja jangu feboy
chogamba leo nengeri yabo chai chai
chai kili
jabiri nze mumpe byange ndio wange
pata ne toke
ozana ye kaunga kafe.
After Bobi Wine leaving Pakwachi, as he campaigned in a successful campaign, because by the West Nile was one of the biggest reception we had for Bobi Wine and the entire revolutionary message. And West Nile has some also within the opposition, if at all the leaders can harness and get what they really want. When Bobi Wine left Pakwachi, he was blocked from going to another district and he spent a night somewhere where they don't even cook food. Moving with foot soldiers, they tended to cook something. In fact, Dan Magic, one of his producers, Bobi Wine has had very many real friends. It's the reason why even the regime is so perturbed, even those close to Genome 7, perturbed that how can a person have very many loyal followers? Even when he's campaigning, if you look at where he passes, people even move in dangerous places so that they can see him. Okay? So when Bobi Wine was blocked from accessing Zombo, he slept in a very poor accommodation, and part of his team had to cook. Among the people who came out to cook was Dan Magic, one of his producer, and it showed the support he has. In fact, let me first play with the top as Dan Magic was cooking. Here is the
kati bino bituukawo katuyingidde wano tewali hoteli tewali ki tuba tulina okuluubya mukulu alina okulya sena alina olya naave mu kwerimba sawa ya mmere mukulu alina okulya
So that is Dan Magic as he was cooking. First of all, the reason as to why the regime continues to abduct those around Bobi Wine is such scenarios. Because these people sacrifice, some of them have wives, have children, but they sacrifice to be on a campaign trail where they don't even get a penny. Such a loyal team that even when he sleeps somewhere, he has to eat, they have to cook food, and there is no best food like the food that is cooked by the team. You cannot just buy food anywhere and anyhow, most especially in the place where you are abandoned. So these people who abandon Bobi Wine in a certain direction where they don't allow him to access something he's entitled to, think that he might not get the service, not knowing that he's surrounded by a team that is loyal, a team that knows what he wants. And the good thing, he knows how to live in that life. I was talking to someone that a person who has ever been in a hustling background, even when he gets rich, if he goes back in the same situation, he knows how to handle. Bobi Wine was in the ghetto, bundling him somewhere to cook food for him does not even break the spirit he has. In fact, let me first show you Bobi Wine as he was also going to eat. Here's the
tujja kulya tutakola hii
kujja jangu feboy
chogamba leo nengeri yabo chai chai
chai kili
jabiri nze mumpe byange ndio wange
pata ne toke
ozana ye kaunga kafe sidis baganda
omukyali mutya abana bali kawunga
balike ngenda kulya emmere eno bajjajje bulira ne bamadi okolo wakamenja ate yefeba bali bennyini be bayogerako engalo zoza katonda wange olaba mbadde maze okunaabanga Okunaba. Joina kunaba maka.
Chunga teba chituti.
Wedding am omusajja bakala kunkola kina.
Atumanyi tuli bakadde buli wamu. Bobo, tugenda tufe tukubagane.
So that Bobi Wine he was eating food in a particular ghetto. So you clearly see that Bobi Wine knows how to live life, even amidst the challenges. So I just left to those people who want to abandon him in a certain category that is not supposed to maybe be in a certain facet of 5-star, not knowing that he's a ghetto child. By the friends of Bobi Wine, very many of them, they come from the ghetto. Even when he was uplifted, there are few friends he has. Though, when I talk about friends, those who are really close to, look at Eddie Mutwe, one of the lawyers and etc. And even the team he moves around. When he was abandoned in Pakwach, no MP was there, no VIP was there. It's only the foot soldiers who were around. So it clearly shows you that the revolution is carried on Bobi Wine's back. He knows what he wants. Some of the VIPs, if they sleep in such conditions, most especially the MPs, they can go back sick because they didn't know the tenacity of getting to leadership. So such a person like Bobi Wine knows what he wants. In fact, one of the hindsight that made people shake was when he was campaigning in Pakwach. In fact, let me first give you a sneak peek. Here is the tape. So those are the entry when he was campaigning in Pakwach. And there is no such a thing, there is no anything that scares the regime like a crowd that by the way was not ferried, a crowd that was not paid. All what Bobi Wine needs is few cents to work as fuel to enter a certain district and to pull a crowd of any magnitude to take it to the campaign rally. Shima upon Norbert Mao who wanted to create a scenario of getting somewhere to stay, then you come and speak to your followers. That's not how we work. Museveni can survive that way because he ferries people. Any opposition leader must use any tactic, be it processions, if indeed he can galvanize people to hear his message. Of course, it's my opinion, remain yours truly, Mr. Makindi, Kavya Sulaiman Mawagari, the next MP for Makindi constituency. I'll see you on another one.